Alright, hey everybody. So, hopefully this shit works as well as I want it to. Gonna be doing a replay through of the Xbox version of Kingdom Hearts 3. On critical mode and New Game Plus. And the last couple of takes I've had towards this shit, I've gotten audio issues. I think from the emulator that Microsoft uses. Which is weird because I haven't gotten any sort of glitches or anything in terms of the audio. From the PS4 version being played on PS5. I think it might be my Xbox for some reason, but since I tried to do this last time, I did this in the last day, I uninstalled and reinstalled the game, so hopefully that should help. Yeah, the audio glitches were either sound effects would play early, or not at all, or dialogue would skip sections of it for some reason, and I don't understand why at all. And yeah. So, hopefully, when it comes to this shit, it'll stay stable. It's really weird. I really hope Square Enix puts out a patch for this game, and or Microsoft fixes their emulator, because it's really weird. It's really weird because Microsoft, or the team at Xbox, maybe it was just Phil Spencer, said that they went through the different games that they have for Xbox One that are backwards compatible, and made sure that they would be backwards compatible on Series X and S, and work as well as they can. Yeah, and I have this on the SSD expansion card that I just got as of the recording of this video. So it should be okay. But yeah. So far it's okay. The majority of these cutscenes are like pre-rendered, especially the ones from 358 Days and Chain of Memory, or Rechain of Memories and Recoded. So it's like, although the other cutscenes are pre-rendered as well, but yeah, I replayed through this already on PS5, and the game runs extraordinarily well. Extraordinarily well on PS5. So it's like, I don't understand why I can't run just as well, if not better, on Xbox Series X, but yeah, actually I've done 2 takes of this shit where some of the dialogue or sound effects played earlier than or skipped. Dialogue, which is stupid. Yeah. Hopefully the clean install of the game will fix that issue. So, not well, you're not going to see this, but otherwise. Yeah, luckily I didn't play through too much of the game. The entire playthrough. Played through a little less than 3 hours. So. But yeah. God damn these headphones. clean installed, reinstalled Remind and the DLCs, or the DLC Keyblades as well. So hopefully it should be okay. And when I came into this, when I tried to do the second take of it, the background behind Remind, it was just really weird. It just kept, it was like different Keyblades, like going both diagonals ways, like upper left to lower right, upper right to lower left. It was weird. So I had to close the game and restart it. And after that, there were audio issues, so... yeah. Critical mode. So, yeah. It's really weird because I haven't seen anybody else concerned with these problems, so... And I do like how this game... Prepare for a bog mute in a minute, by the way. Or a little bit over a minute. I do like how this game looks on Series X. It's a little bit better than PS5. Probably because it goes to 1440p and then downscales to 1080. The PS5 doesn't natively... You can't set the PS5 at this time to natively render at 1440p for some reason. Which is weird because you could on the PS4 Pro. Whereas Xbox Series X and S can natively render in 1440p. I don't understand why.
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War?
And I am listening directly with headphones jacked into
Of course I have.
Xbox controller I have, so I will notice
Long ago,
if anything's off.
Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light.
Yeah, the Master's favorite story.
I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after...
I really would love it if
making
Square
it
Enix
appear.
could do a Series X, S, and
Who knows?
PS5 patch.
I don't get why
for
anyone
their
would
games
initiate a
that were
war.
on Xbox for the Kingdom Hearts games,
So,
for Final Fantasy games,
You know the Lost
and
Masters.
for the Tomb Raider games.
Who?
Especially for Tomb Raider 2013
They're the ones who
Definitive
started the
Edition,
Keyblade War.
because for some reason
Never heard of
Crystal
him.
Dynamics updated that game
Where'd
to run
you
at
hear
60
about
frames
that?
per second on PS4,
Or,
as it runs on that on PS5,
they're the ones for whom...
but they never updated
The
it for
war
Xbox
started.
One for some reason. They could have easily just had a toggle.
I'm not following you.
Not even when the Xbox One X came out,
You can drop the
which
facade.
they immediately updated that game
Facade?
to work on PS4 Pro and Xbox One
On that
X.
land shall
When
darkness
those came out
prevail
with 60
and
frames
light
per second
expire.
patches. I don't understand that
A
whatsoever.
prospective Keyblade master should know this.
If you say so.
But
The
yeah.
gazing eye sees the fate of the world. The future. It's already been written.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail.
Pretty confident. But things aren't in your favor.
Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there's more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised.
Oh, I hope so.
Spend Diskin playing against Drake Bell. Which I love the fact that in English, Drake Bell to Mark Hamill. In 60, 70 years. Maybe only 50, I don't know. I think Nomura gave Master Xehanort's age by the time he's old. That's somewhere in his 80s. And they're clearly late teenage years, I think. In the flashbacks to them in this game. So, yeah. Get ready for VOD mute.
They can take your world. They can take your heart. Cut you loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
Should I take a deep breath? Should I take a leap? Taste what a bittersweet. All my life.
Yep, you get my shitty singing instead of Utada Hikaru. KH1 Sora. I don't like how in this game they don't get his model right for his hair. Everything else is right. Weird. And Kairi and Riku are pretty accurate. Not even Sora's in-game model. KH1 Sora. Gonna move my mic.
Lose, so there's nothing to space. This is what I choose. I'm my own. Could you walk in my shoes?
At first, I didn't think that the collaboration with Skrillex and Pooh Bear would work, but it works really, really well for this song.
I'm almost here. Watch me cry over the tears. Watch me cry over the tears.
They get KH2 Sora spot on. So, I don't understand the inaccuracy in KH1 Sora's model.
I'm almost here. Watch me cry over the tears.
It's really weird how the beginning and ending of this section of this cutscene, like, basically respond to, you know, it seems like it's meant to take place after the game and its DLC. It's really weird. KH1 Sora. And like I said, this game downscales from 1440p to 1080p, I think, on this version of the game. And I want to think that it does that on PS5 as well, because it's playing the PS4 Pro version of the game, but the Xbox version of this game looks so much better in terms of resolution. I don't know what it is. I think it's because on Xbox One X it could reach a higher resolution with the enhancement patch than on PS4 Pro. So Xbox One X, as far as I know, from Digital Foundry, I think it is. Or I think it was. It could reach a native 4K, but the frame rate wasn't good. It was not too consistent to get to a native 60. On PS4 Pro, you can only get, like, a somewhat or more close to 60 frames per second thing if you limited it to 1080p resolution and turned off super sampling. Unfortunately, on Xbox One X, you don't have the option to disable super sampling, so you can't get a good 60 frames per second on Xbox One X, even though it is at 1080p, and even more if you put the console's resolution to something else than 1080p. Alright, so how you want to level, balance. Oh shit, not what I wanted to do. So unlike the PS4 replay through this game on PS5, I will not have Oblivion. I'll just have Oathkeeper, which is fine. I don't know why they couldn't have recreated these cutscenes, mostly because they're still frames, in Unreal Engine 4. It'd be great if they didn't. If they did. Create them in Unreal Engine 4. Power do you seek? And then we got Guardian, Warrior, and Mystic. Basically defense, offense, and magic. Yes. This was added with the DLC. What kind of adventure do you seek? This is where you can turn on the pro codes and easy codes, depending on which ones you pick. And since this is critical mode, and the critical mode is not that well balanced in this game, it's the most well balanced out of all of the Osaka team games, but it's not that well balanced. Easy adventure, because why not? Is this who you are? Yes. It's really weird. The first time I specific playthrough, the audio issues didn't begin until a little ways into Olympus. But here they occurred as soon as where Sordon and Ruby went to Olympus. I'll say it. Or the Osaka team did, but then they didn't fix the terrible frame pacing. HP region. Switch. remember someone asking on Twitter or video if Square were ever gonna, like, make the different variants of the Steve Blade available in the other versions of the game. Like, the green one gets put into the PS4 version, the green one gets into the Xbox version, but it's just like, they were specifically made for their specific versions of the game. So, I don't know why you'd expect them to be put in the other version of the game. They'd have to remove what makes them special.
In order to defeat Xehanort,
which are the fact that they have the buttons when you hit something.
Acting now to rouse them from their slumber. We have discussed this before, Sora. Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired. Furthermore, Xehanort nearly made you his vessel, and in the process stripped you of most of the power you had gained by then. I suspect you have already noticed this, correct? But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost. Perhaps it is foolish to expect a complete recovery, but it is absolutely vital you perfect one power. The
They're
power
very
of
inconsistent on when they reset,
failed to
or when they reanimate
your exam.
Yen Sid's lips or his mouth movements to match the English dialogue.
A true hero.
Half the time they keep it synced with the Japanese dialogue for no reason.
Point you in the right.
And I have no idea why.
Got it.
Like, did they think people wouldn't notice?
You can count on us to take care of Sora.
I would have it no other way.
Like,
I put Sora in your
we can
hand.
see his mouth moving. He's very close to the camera.
Oh, this is gonna be lots of fun.
It's not a vacation. Let's go!
Like, do they not have a separate department that, like, handles that? The reanimation of the lip movements in the cutscenes? And real-time cutscenes? Or real-time moments?
How are we supposed to get there now?
What? I thought you knew.
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Come on, Sora. Which way? Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
Well?
Sorry, I got nothing. What did you expect?
May your heart be your guiding key.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen Sid always said that, right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really? Ring a bell?
Maybe I just imagined it.
May my heart be my guiding key. I got it!
It's the game!
All right! Olympus Coliseum, here we come!
Okay, there we go. Okay, so far it's working okay for the when the sound effects are supposed to come in, because when I tried to do this a little bit earlier,
at long last,
that sound effect,
the
that
time
twinkle
had
sound
come.
effect,
The
came in
planets
too
were
early.
edging into perfect alignment. And the plan Hades devised 18 years ago was about to reach fruition. The Fates had predicted this very future, the day he would seize control of Olympus. and rule over all the cosmos. Hades' previous attempts, using Terra, Cloud, and Orin to advance his plans for conquest, had failed. The hour was not yet right. But now the planets were aligned, and nothing could possibly go wrong. A wave of darkness slanced down from their celestial rank, and one by one, Hades freed the Titans from their prison. Some of them, the same monstrosities that Sora and his friends had already fought and bested before. With both the Titans and his longing for vengeance against Zeus reinvigorated, Hades began his attack on Olympus.
Alright. This should be okay. I assume.
Huh? No fanfare?
Meta jokes.
Nope. Looks like we missed the Colosseum.
Oh god, the bad frame pacing in these cutscenes.
Sora, you opened the
They're capped
gate.
at 30, but badly
I
frame
was a little
paced.
off again. Sorry. We'll find him. But we need to go.
Up the mountain.
Yeah. Up is the usual direction.
Well, never hurts to have your head in the clouds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, we're leaving.
Ow.
Multiple weapon. Cliffkeeper. Alright, there we go. I think fuck for these combo modifiers, because otherwise this playthrough would be very annoying in terms of the combos. I don't like how they weren't naturally integrated into Kingdom Hearts 3, but otherwise they're fine. I'm glad they're available for New Game Plus though, because like, holy shit. Yeah, if you didn't see my video when I was going through some games that were on Xbox, this game runs at a beautiful 60 for the main gameplay at the very least. AP boost. Interesting that they put an AP boost so far early into this game. Granted, you would need to do a new game to know it was there when you start. Unless you see a playthrough, but like... Yeah.
I think we might be going in circles.
So,
Did I make a turn at the wrong rock? Hey, Hercules! Where are you?
This cutscene's pretty long, so it's like...
All right, I know I dotted my I's, crossed my T's, zeroed the hero. So what gives? Who could possibly be trying to give me a migraine by yodeling that Yutz's name?
Really? Hades?
It's just you. Oy vey.
It's just us? Even for you, that's cold.
Don't forget, I can always turn up the heat!
Wait, if Hades is here, then where's Herc?
What is everyone's infatuation with that stone? You know what, never mind. Never mind, I'm cool, I'm good. Because Wonder Boy will be out of my hair soon enough.
So you're up to no good again!
Of course he is.
I like that all
you
the...
bet.
and
Oh,
wands
easy.
have
What is
their own
this,
unique
Sparta?
sounds.
Kind of on a schedule. Don't
It's
have
something
time
only
to toss
Billy
around the
noticed on
old
a
fire and
replaythrough, but
brimstone.
they all do. It's
The
nice.
whole cosmos is basically waiting for me to, conquer it.
Poor Hades. He thinks he can actually pull it off this time.
Where are my titans? Show me your power! Love the breeze. That's sent him sailing. Sailing right to where I left. No biggie. Nice work, boys. So, back to the whole cosmic coup thing? Really? Are you kidding? Jeez Louise. Seriously, when it rains, it pours. Okay, who's the new pest?
Hey now, that ain't no way to say hello, especially to your old friends.
Ah, perfect. Now I gotta put up with you too. Funny, I don't remember you doing me any memorable favors. So, you can keep your Heartless this time. I'm going back to my original plan, all right? So, toodaloo. Exits that way. Hey, it was great seeing ya. Happy trails!
We are not here for you. I have my own business to attend to. All I need to know is if there is a distinctive black box somewhere in this world.
Black box, huh? Black box, black box, black box. Wait. Don't tell me. You're after the one Zeus hit on Earth?
Possibly. If I were, where might it be?
Yeah, it was really weird when I did the first take of these. There were more cutscenes as I went along that started to skip audio for no reason, mostly dialogue audio, and some sound effects played earlier than they should have. If that happens this time, I don't know what the fuck to do.
Phew.
I legit deleted it from the hard drive and then reinstalled it, so...
See? Found him.
Yeah, I guess this counts.
Get me down!
Just a second. You guys are here. Sora, Donald, Goofy. You literally dropped in. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Thanks!
Like the catch.
Yeah, thanks, Herc. But what's going on?
Take a guess. Starts with an H.
Ah, I get the picture. Actually, we bumped into the H-Star on the way here.
He said something about conquering the whole cosmos.
All of it, huh? Nice of him to show a little self-restraint. Well, whatever he's planning, I'll send him running back across the sticks.
That's our Herc.
Goofy having his potions. Now I'm gonna take these from him. Release us a couple potions. I'll set Donald have ethers. So I need potions on him. Where the army at? A soldier's earring. It's fine for now. Yeah, I made it 2.5 hours into this before I decided to stop because of the fucking bullshit happening. With the dialogue, with the cutscene dialogue skipping.
So, Sora, is there a reason you guys are visiting? I'm guessing it's not just for the cheese and olives.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like somebody forgot.
It's weird, because I went to theater mode after, and
I just took my time remembering. Herc, I came here so I could ask you something.
For some reason.
Ask me?
Yeah. Do you remember the last time we were together? You were feeling down and out. How'd you get your strength back? When you jumped in and saved Meg?
Huh. That's tough. All I know is that she was in trouble. Suddenly, I wanted to save her with all my heart, but it's not like I could tell you how.
It's really weird when I'm
man.
listening through the headphones.
What's wrong?
The dialogue comes in like
all my strength is gone from me too. That's why I need you. Because I was hoping you might have a solution or something.
I don't think that's
sorry,
a glitch,
Sora.
that's the way it's doing it.
Let's talk later.
Right. Once we've dealt with these guys. See ya! Yeah! Take this! So long!
Yeah, the critical rate in this game is still vastly inferior to, or no, not critical, New Game Plus. New Game Plus, although the critical mode as well, is vastly preferable to Dream drop distances. Fuck that. Critical mode. Holy shit, that was bad. The game design was already bad in terms of combat and everything. Holy shit. Critical mode was awful.
You're okay.
Meg!
Boy, that didn't look so fun.
No, not with the Heartless involved. We're just lucky our friend showed up.
Well, what do you know? Sora, Donald, Goofy. Guess I owe you a big thank you.
Meg, you need to stay someplace safe. We'll search the city and make sure everyone manages to get clear of the fire.
Be careful, Wonder Boy.
I will. So, you guys in?
Of course we're in!
We are heroes!
Break a leg then. Heroes.
Phil, you should go with Meg. You gotta keep her safe.
Help! Is anyone there?
Hey, I hear a voice.
From which way?
Over that way.
Help me!
Oh no! There's a little girl caught in the fire! Let's go! Wait! Running's too slow!
Then what's the other choice?
Get on that!
I should try.
Hope so.
Like this?
That's good. Now hold on tight!
Whoa! Hurt! Maybe we should... I don't think this is a good idea! No, not again!
Thank you for saving me.
Doesn't even show how they say
Yeah, no prob. We better check and see if anyone else needs us.
Well, if it isn't Sora and the King's Pawns.
Huh? Maleficent! Pete! Are you the reason the Heartless are here?
Certainly not.
Say, Maleficent, I don't know about his sidekicks, but Kid Keyblader here looks way putier than the last time we saw him. I say we
We
finish
last
him
saw him
off
in the
while we
Date
still
Escape,
can.
and he was back to when he was 14.
Waste no time with the boy.
That
He's
was Data
inconsequential. We have a far more pressing matter to attend to.
Oh, we got to find that black box.
Be silent, you fool! As for you three, we shall meet again, when I have time for such trifles.
Yeah, and you's better get your act together before then. Later, twerps.
Wait!
Sora?
It's fine. I can take it.
Gosh, it sure don't sound like it. Did Pete saying mean things bother you?
It's fine.
It's supposed to
I
be
can
more...
take it.
I analyzed this on one of the first takes I
We
did of
know
this.
you can take it.
Don't say that!
It's supposed to be more teasing.
Oh, I just said what he said.
Like, the lines are supposed to be more teasing, but the way that they were directed, it's not. Unfortunately. They were directed to deliver the lines more straight. Which, in my opinion, is not good. For what the intention of the lines were supposed to be.
Nice!
That's why the lines don't quite sound right. They sound awkward in English. because of the direction the actors will
Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! So long! See ya! Yeah! Back off! Ouch!
Now what are we gonna do?
Fellas, I just got a crazy idea.
The shield!
these things first.
Into the frying, ready? Here goes!
There's others still trapped in the city!
Just thank fuck that this is a consistent 60 now. I wish that Digital Foundry would do a video on it to just quickly analyze it. Because that would be cool. And do an analysis of PS5 versus Series X and S.
Ready? Here goes! Gorge, I hope they got insurance.
If there's anybody else stuck out here, we better find them fast. Take this!
If you're playing this game vanilla,
So long!
and you don't have the combo modifiers or anything, holy shit, are you in for a boring ride with the combat. That's why I wish when they added them, they made the combo modifiers naturally a part of the story and unlock some shit. Like, analyze how Kingdom Hearts 2 did it and then do it just as well, if not better. Alright. I'm gonna pause here and continue in the next one.